I'm the opening comedian for this podcast. Okay, we are fired up. The satellites get ready to go live on BidChat, a service that's died and now called Meet and Greet. This is a podcast that will be watched by 5 people, and you're the 5 people. Folks, thank you so much for coming out. Thank you very much! You may not know this, we're an award-winning podcast, all right? We are the podcast that won Best Podcast here at Crossroads Festival. Also, the only podcast nominated that's on the festival, so I don't know how we won. But, folks, first off, here is the theme song. Andrew Rudick, everybody! Okay, you're done. Folks, we have a fantastic episode. We're talking about the best fast food item in every episode. Thank you very much. We have 2 special experts in the field. Our first expert is an industrial chicken farmer. Put your hands together for Mr. DJ Dangler. Oh my gosh, DJ, thank you so much for coming out here. What is the field of industrial chicken farming like these days?
I guess it's like it's always been. I mean, it's pretty good. America's great at growing a whole bunch of chickens.
You're in cages.
Yeah.
Small little cages.
Yeah, that's right. You guys, yeah.
Okay.
Good at it.
Our next special guest expert, folks, not only is he a sauce connoisseur, but he is potentially going to be the next Colonel Sanders. Put your hands together for Chris Siemer. Awesome. Perfect. Yeah. Bert Kreischer showed up. And,
I just saw myself on camera. No fucking way.
Yeah, no, we lost viewers and we had 0. And folks, Chris Siemer, I may understand. You said there was some controversy with your Colonel Sanders thing.
Well, listen, we may not make it to air with my version of the Colonel.
What is your version of the Colonel?
Well, I'm a method actor, obviously, and it was a little racy for TV. It turns out I came out, I had a drumstick hanging out, tried to split biscuits and whatnot. It's not going to make it all
All right. Well, today's episode is brought to you by the Crossroads Comedy Festival. Thanks for putting us on. DJ and Chris, we talk about best fast food item, and behind me, as always, is the list of items we're going to be talking about. Number 1, the Burger King's Rodeo Burger. Wendy's Spicy Chicken. If you want to cheer for ones you like, feel free out there. The In-N-Out Double Double. The Chik-Fil-A Waffle Fries. McDonald's Sausage, Egg, and Cheese McGriddles. Dairy Queen Oreo Blizzard. Taco Bell Double Decker. Popeye's Biscuits. KFC Double Down on doubles. And Culver's Butterburger and Hardee's Frisco Milk. Folks, the audience doesn't eat fast food, and so they hated every item. And, but before we get into this, DJ, what is your criteria in deciding what makes a best fast food item?
Well, I would say the best is the one I like often.
Okay.
Not just sometimes.
It's not necessarily the best, but something you can eat multiple times in a row.
Yeah, that's it. Looking for repetitive, predictable. Yeah.
Easy to make.
Yes, I like my fast the exact opposite of I like my women.
Yeah.
Reliable and there for me.
All right, well, DJ's doing great. And
emotionally unavailable.
Well, when you kill that many chickens.
Yeah.
Of course they're in cages. You don't want those little bastards running around.
Yeah, that's the last thing frightening.
They're the only things that love me. And over here, Chris, what do you think is a criteria on basing what a best fast food is?
It has to be an item that is specific to the chain. There were some dipshit responses by your people.
I call them fans. Some say friends on Facebook, but I call them all fans.
I like the Coke at McDonald's. I like the soda.
The thing about that is actually very valid. Their Coke tastes different.
Sure.
I know. The Comedy Sports makes a real fine.
If that's your favorite fast food.
It has to be a specific. Like I said, someone, Mike Holinsky from Cincinnati, I'm looking at you. Says McDonald's barbecue sauce. Get the fuck out of here. Why are you wasting our time? One guy responded, milkshake.
Not even like a
flavor.
Just milkshake.
shakes, got them? No.
I think you guys did a microwavable meal. I think.
You gotta be more selective with
My favorite fast food is we got food at home.
Cereal.
Eat fast.
For those of you who don't know the show, like my guest here, we're gonna whittle down this list till we get to a final one that's gonna be the best fast food item. And then after we're going to start with a couple of veto rounds where we each go one at a time, taking something off the list.
And if anyone at home is thinking it's going to be the waffle fries, you can fucking tune out right now too.
Well, I think I know what he's going to veto. He's right. You hate Mike Kalinsky, but you hate Chik-Fil-A. Get one of them right.
I love Mike Kalinsky. I want to see him do better at life. This is my request for you, Mike.
He's not watching.
He doesn't have the internet.
Dan Pence and so we're going to start with a veto round, take it down. We get to a final five. And folks, you may notice that there's an empty spot here. That's for the audience to yell out an item we may have missed, which is probably going to be taken off right away. You feel like you participated, which is kind of the secret of the show. And
all right, what do you guys want? Nope. Our list.
I think that take things home is a good meal. But anyways, but folks, we're gonna start with the veto round, and as always, we start with the oldest person here, Mr. Chris Siemer. You get to veto something off the list that you don't think is the best fast food item.
There's no fucking way I'm older than DJ.
I take a 50-50 guess every time.
Okay, fair enough.
I don't think that's accurate.
We'll figure it out. We'll cut it in post.
Okay, so I get to take one of these bad boys off, right?
Yes, the one that you do not think is the best fast food item. Do you want to cross it off yourself?
I almost want to burn it.
Well, Jesus. You went off screen. Literally the worst thing you can do.
All right.
He was going to come in at an angle.
Just elbow drop it out.
Here's what I'm taking off. Popeye's Biscuits.
Are you an idiot?
Get the fuck out of here! What are you talking about? It's the only item that's always available on the goddamn drive-thru, isn't it? Oh, we're out of chicken, sir. That's all you do.
Well, no, they got biscuits. We're not taking out chicken.
They're not even.
It's called biscuits.
They're not even the best biscuits in fast food.
You're an idiot. You're dumb. I hate you. I'm glad you're not Colonel Sanders.
You picked an 8 seed to win the tournament.
Yeah, I like the underdog story.
Yeah. It's just a Cinderella biscuit.
Oh my God. Oh, jeez. Big marketing got the Chris Siemer. Hates gays and black people. That's what I found out. That's what I found out.
Wow, misrepresented.
Misrepresented. And then, okay, well, Popeye's Biscuits is off. Not even a chance of rebuttal.
You just said something about me hating gays and black people, and all these people are reacting with angry signs.
When Uncle Siemer, you moron! Finally, someone gets my take.
They're angry about the biscuits, not the racism.
We're taking a hard stand in Indiana. We go with Pence on this one, but fuck off on touching our biscuits.
What the fuck did that carpetbagger say about biscuits?
This is a clean podcast. And
Not anymore.
No. Fuck. And, but no, that is upsetting. I'm so sad. I don't know. It's canceled. The show's canceled.
We're going home.
All right, the youngest person here, Mr. DJ Dangler. You're up next.
This is a hard one because I'm not gonna lie. I was with it. I'm actually gonna take the Rodeo burger off.
Yeah.
All the good ones I like.
Solid move. I've never gone to Burger King and not thrown up on premises.
Yeah.
I think that's
could be for a lot of reasons.
I'm pretty sure you're just driving.
All I'm saying is the Coke at Burger King is nonsense and it makes me yak.
I eat 20 Rodeo burgers and I vomit every time.
Something's wrong. No, I think the Rodeo burger is like a good commercial, but it's a bad burger.
Now, onion rings, bacon, barbecue sauce, burgers, Small Soldiers was the movie it came out with.
You are hard pressed to call those pieces of shit onion rings.
Or bacon.
I'd rather have Funyuns.
Or a burger.
Yeah, like, it is. It's one of those, like, it's a small patty and then all, like, the bottom of Dorito crap on the burger.
Like a bunch of gluten mush.
Yeah,
I don't like
gluten mush.
Yeah.
All right, let's not get the
I want it to be great, but it isn't. I'm always bummed out with it. I'm always disappointed.
That's crazy. I can't believe this is happening.
Right. I also just kind of hate the rodeo.
My My fan is multiple rodeo personnel. A lot of rodeo.
We trust the rodeo scene.
They love it. Now they're off. I lost my rodeo crowd. If you paid attention to an earlier episode, you didn't, so I'll stop. I'm up next to veto something off, folks. Man, so one of them I haven't had, but I've only heard good things about it, so I'm not going to veto it off, and I think it would cause an uproar in the scene today. And because I want to be liked, and I want to be loved by my fans, by the guest experts I have here, I'm going to bite the bullet and take off Chik-Fil-A waffle fries.
Yeah. It's the smartest thing you've said all day. Well done.
Face turn. When you're right, face turn.
Yeah, you're right. That's absolutely right.
He didn't tap.
Well done. Congratulations.
Oh, God. But I miss it. I do like them a lot. But the problem with the waffle fries, I find out, if you don't eat them within 5 minutes, they're garbage.
Yeah.
It's super cold, and then it's just like a chunk of potato in your mouth, which I get that all the time.
I think, if you're going to put fries on there, they had to be Rally's fries. They're the best fries in fast food, and they're also the only menu item at Rally's that acceptable.
You know what I tried to figure out? There's no fast food hot dog that's really anywhere good. I love hot dogs.
Fucking what?
This is me taking.
We're from Cincinnati. You put a little meat sauce
Oh
on
my
that.
God! What is up with chili? Fuck chili. Get a pickle spear on that thing, 2 jalapenos, and like nuclear green relish. That's a hot dog.
Well, it's something.
Oh my gosh! Go suck a crow.
No part of that statement's a statement.
This guy's a real champion. Go suck a crow.
Go suck a crow.
That's right.
That's the theme. Suck a crow. I've always been doing.
Everybody here's an egg.
Eat eggs. Anyways, folks, I'm not gonna rip train. Next up, folks, we're going another round of veto. That went so well.
Another veto round?
Another veto round before we involve the audience. And as always, the next round starts with the youngest person here, Mr. Chris Siemer.
Take one more off.
Yeah, that's what a veto round is. We just did this thing. We did that thing last round. You should know.
Okay. This one, I'm not sure if I'm the right person to do it.
I feel like I'm in the same boat as what you were going to say.
I gotta say, get the Butterburger off.
Oh, no! That is a great burger!
Oh, no.
Collapse from the stage!
No.
Wait, are you booing him or me?
We have Hardee's. I mean, that's awful.
Oh, yeah. It's going too, baby doll.
It's going too, baby doll.
I've got designs on that one later on.
Or KFC Double Down.
Well, okay, now you need to cool your jets, all right?
Wait who's the colonel?
Yeah.
Who's pulling rank?
Private out there trying to make a name for it.
I'm taking Butterburger off the list. I'm taking it off.
Great burger. Crowd, cheer if you like that Butterburger just left.
My people.
I think everybody's glad
My
it left too early.
Yeah, I think it left too early.
I'm okay with that.
I think it's a solid burger.
A lot better than
The problem that I am realizing.
Sausage and egg McGriddle.
Okay, someone kick her out. That's nonsense. You're nonsense.
Festival's off.
I mean, she looks skinny, so she doesn't even know. You know?
Yeah, what are you doing?
What a McGriddle is, all right?
She's not anorexic. I said no vote.
A McGriddle is an entire meal in your hand.
It all works out in the end.
If you're not horribly damaged, I'm not listening.
Got a skinny lady telling us to take off the McDonald. Oh my God.
Yeah, I mean, look at this thing. It almost has to have its own table.
Trump's America is what I found out. And but anyways, we all support Trump here, right, DJ? You're up next.
I don't even play the card game.
Okay, DJ, you're up next. What are you taking off this list? We've got a few left.
I'm going to outrage people clearly here. I think I'm going to take the In-N-Out Double.
No!
I agree with that.
No way! Well, my whole day has been fist
The
bump.
Double is good. People like it though because they go to California and they're like, California's great, and this is the fast food that's here. I like California.
Secret menu. Whoa, animal style. Wow, what a wacky thing.
It's just
They're
double
specifically talking about me. That's exactly how that shit went down.
We came back from California, loved In-N-Out, was a big surfer all of a sudden.
Hey,
And plants redwoods. I don't get what
want to
happened.
wait 50 minutes in line to get a cheeseburger? No, I don't want to do that.
Unbelievable. It's a bullshit place. Also the worst fries of any fast food restaurant.
It's better than Steak and Shake's fries.
Yeah, they are.
Steak and Shake is just the worst. You're not.
Steak and Shake takes a while too. Which doesn't help Steak and Shake.
So I'm gonna take the. I know people. Yeah, I'm gonna take it out.
In-N-Out. Do you want to take it off, DJ?
Yeah.
Do some work.
There we go. I feel real bad. In-N-Out. You're fine. You're just not as good as people say.
The thing is,
I get that off of my ass.
you actually you just spoke out my entire California trip. That's exactly how that shit went down.
Everything was happy, and I was high legally most of the time.
Yeah.
That burger was really good. I like that burger's progressive stance on marijuana.
Gwen Sunkel also says worst fries. She's on board. I feel like I should have had Gwen on this episode. Anyways, next up, me, DeVito. I'm just going to take this off because I've never really had it and it's never really interested me to have it. I'm taking off the Hardee's Frisco.
That's a solid move.
Sorry,
Solid move.
it's not that great.
When the young lady from the audience made that point, I was actually instantly like, I did fuck up there actually.
Yeah, well, you don't want to let anybody know they win, Chris.
Oh,
That's the
yeah.
key.
I know, you're right. I understand my ground at the moment, but I'm circling back to let you know I understand I was wrong.
We're on board. We're all friends here. Like us on Facebook. Thank you very much.
All the
Subscribe to us
burgers
on
are
YouTube.
gone.
All the burgers. No.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, unless these idiots put one up there.
Well, we'll see.
Then it'll go right
There's
now.
no way they have the balls to do
Chicken
it.
shit, cowards.
you chickens, and he knows.
Yeah, that's right. I don't love chicken.
He kills them every day.
All the time. Well, I just drive them to be killed, but I don't even.
Oh, you don't kill them.
No, that's
You got
right, yeah.
morals. That's
Nope,
good.
I'm one of the train drivers, not the.
All right. Well, Jesus Christ. We don't need to be bringing up train drivers in this day and age.
You're right.
We're down to our final five. Wendy's Spicy Chicken. McDonald's Sausage, Egg, and Cheese McGriddle. Dairy Queen Oreo Blizzard. Taco Bell Double Decker, which I think is overrated. KFC Double Down. We're down to a final five. As you know, we have a sixth spot. And for the, I think this is the largest audience I've ever performed in front of. I'm assuming there's 30 people in the back, and there is. Guys, if you guys would like to stand up in a line, if you have a recommendation, and like talk it out with us, if you guys think we missed anything, feel free to come up here and to say which one you think we missed. And anybody you want to, anybody at all, just one person, anybody wants to come up in line here. If there's one person that was fun and nice and just a good guy. All right, Andrew, come on stage here. Get behind us, like if you can. We're pretty fat. We've been eating all these things.
Oh,
Andrew,
get that off of me.
I'll scoot up. I think you should leave. I think you should rotate out. I think they should cycle.
Oh, yeah,
That'd be fun looking.
cycle thing.
Yep.
So just get in line over here. We'll cycle you in and out. Andrew, what's your recommendation for item we may have missed?
Thank you, Alex. Chik-Fil-A chicken sandwich.
Chick-Fil-A. Okay, thank you so much, Andrew. I appreciate you doing the music. You're a nice. Oh, we heard you. We heard you the first time. Okay, next, Gavin Eddings. Everyone here is on the festival because the only crowd here is the festival. Gavin, what do you recommend that we may have missed?
Where is the Wendy's Junior Bacon Cheeseburger?
See ya, Gavin. Appreciate it. Well, before we add the next one, Wendy's Junior Bacon Cheese or Chick-Fil-A chicken sandwich?
Well, I think between the two, I think you're gonna have to go with the chicken sandwich.
I go chicken sandwich.
Chicken sandwich. Sorry, Gavin. Andrew's still in there. Come, what's your name, sir?
It's Nathan.
Nathan, come on in here, brother.
Come on behind us here. Nathan, we'll figure it out. You know, we all got to live our lives and the charge of duty. Nathan, what do you recommend? What item may we have missed?
I feel like the McDonald's chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
Like, those are...
Listen, of all people, you should know that's not actual chicken.
Barely chicken.
Well, he doesn't make any money off it. He's not making any money off that item.
It's mostly cartilage.
So So you're saying chicken nuggets, chicken McNuggets. I'm sorry, chicken McNuggets. Thank you, Nathan. So are we saying Chick-Fil-A sandwich or chicken McNuggets?
But the filet sandwich is still supreme in that arena, I believe.
Okay, well, Nathan, I appreciate it. I remember one time I ate like 80 of those things and I've never eaten them again. And that was all I needed. Next up, the charismatic Patrick Fowler, everybody. Patrick, what do you think we may have missed?
Rally's fries or Checkers fries, whichever.
Rally's fries or Checkers fries, whichever region. It's like the Carl Jr.'s Hardee situation. I don't know why they do that. Just stick with one name. They trick somebody.
It's because the companies were there prior.
And they just bought it. And they felt that was more important to keep the name there.
Like,
okay, thank
Crystal
you,
and
Patrick.
White Castle.
I got another one.
Nathan. Before you get here, Nathan, Rally's fries or Chick-fil-A sandwich?
I'll go Rally's fries.
Rally's fries.
But I also want to say I would have said chicken nuggets over the Chick-fil-A sandwich.
Really?
Yeah.
Not even with my heart, just out of the place at the table where it belongs. But in my Nathan's coming back up. I hope the first time he was like the 9-piece chicken nugget. I hope he comes back up. And he's like the 20-piece chicken nugget. If that's the case, it's my brother.
So I'm saying Rally's fries as well out of the Chick-fil-A sandwich. The only thing, the Chick-fil-A, the sauces aspect of it, the buffalo sauce is very good. We also, Arby's isn't represented at all, and I think our Arby's roast beef sandwich isn't the worst. Anyways,
I'm
Nathan,
so hungry I could eat at Arby's.
that is trademarked.
I know, it probably is.
I had a meal before it came, otherwise everything just would have been great. I'll have it all.
Nathan, you're up. What do you got? I can't believe it. No, get on the stage, Nathan. Your beautiful face. You're not a liar.
Well, seasonally, I'm pretty sure you can get 100 of the McNuggets.
Oh, God.
But the crave case at White Castle.
Oh! Okay.
That's an important thing. He didn't just say one slider. He said you gotta get
That's a good vote.
I think that's going up there.
But let's just let the record show that the person who was like, burn the Hardees to the ground, when you said White Castle, took her shirt off and ran around. That's weird.
But worth it. Folks, the White Castle crave case, that's what's going up there. I hate doing this because you're going to find out, you already can see I write like a 4-year-old, but White Castle, that's spelled with an E, right? White Castle.
You are white. How do you not know that?
Wow. I don't see color, alright? That's...
Or phonics.
I don't see color or silent letters.
I have that weird thing where if I hear something, I smell it. That's
Sensational.
yeah, it's fun. Anyways, but it's a serious disease, and every day people suffer from it.
You're
Please
telling me
donate.
sometimes I wake up just so lavender.
No, it's a funny disease that someone has. It's kind of a
It's real.
Anyways, wait, oh my God. Anyways, folks, we're down to our final 6. This is where you go one at a time and decide what should be in the final 3. We're going to start with our newest edition, the White Castle Crave Case. Of these things, well, how are your feelings about it? What are your memories of the White Castle Crave Case? Do you think that's a top 3 fast food item?
I think that it's... Well, listen.
I'm
It's a little bit much for a lunch. But if you skip the fries, it can be done. It's just going to be kind of a crash of the day.
You gotta go sliders first.
I think it's a solid addition. I think it's definitely better than several of the other options up there. Also, I have it a lot.
I feel like you look like you have it a lot.
Fucking rude.
I feel like that is like you have a punch card, and they don't give out punch cards.
I said that was rude, and I came out with my titties jingling.
Literally, no one cared about food after that happened. They were
This is
change it to something else. They are the garbage people. I know. But folks, White Castle Crave Case, you eat it a lot. You're a big fan of it. You consider it maybe a top 3.
I think so, but only with the cheese. You gotta have the cheese. It's not real cheese, obviously, but it's good cheese.
No. My issue with White Castle, the first time I ever went there, I got some sliders. and there was no actual meat. It was just bread and meat juice.
I like that.
I've never gone again
now
because of
that
that.
happens.
Well, you gotta, yeah, you just gotta go. Like,
Sometimes a peanut shell doesn't have a peanut in it.
you just suck the salt off the shell.
You ever got a cheeseburger at McDonald's and get home and you open it, there's no burger in it?
No.
It's happened to me a couple
That's
times.
the classic McDonald's grilled cheese. It's a secret menu item.
It's a surprise grill.
And you don't notice until halfway through the burger and you're like, oh, son of a... They got
mean
me
halfway
again.
through the grilled cheese?
Yeah, halfway through the grilled cheese, of course. DJ, what do you feel about the White Castle crave case?
I'm fine with it. It won't be on my top 3. It won't be on my top 3. I'm fine with it. But here's whenever anybody's like, I love White Castle, I'm like, would you like to go right now? No.
All right, well, we're going to leave it on the board because he kind of thinks it is. We'll go through the list. Maybe we'll take it off. Up next, the KFC Double Down. I'm a big fan of this. I love chicken as buns.
So yeah,
I like protein, all right? I like well, let's not. Anyways, Chris, what do you feel about the Double Down?
I think it's kind of what's wrong with America today.
Patton Oswalt over here.
Listen, I don't make.
Would you like to talk about it for 12 minutes using only sound effects?
There's gonna be a lot of farts. I feel like don't we doing a little bit much there? Aren't we just doing a little too much? Get yourself 2 goddamn chicken sandwiches, Christ's sake.
But we eat so much bread in America.
Exactly.
Well, that's true.
It's a diet menu item. It's like the double dog. You get 2 hot dogs and a bun. You're only eating 1 bun. It's healthy.
Good for you.
It's a diet dog.
It's just math.
I don't know that it is.
Yeah, the math holds up, but this story problem is full of hate.
That's what Chik-Fil-A is about.
It's definitely not a top 3 for me. I would say that.
Okay, so you're saying definitely not.
At least I know this
The double down?
Yeah.
Here's the problem. When a double down is good, it's very good. When it is bad, it is inedible.
You can't eat the grilled one.
I don't even...
Yeah, there's a lot of that.
Like the grilled one, but even like if it's the same way you argued about the waffle fries, if you are going... I drive late at night often, and if you order a double down past 10 o'clock, it's going to be like, hey, here's 2 barely edible chicken breasts. Good luck with them.
We'll call them chicken bricks.
Yeah, like figure it out. Figure it out. How do you eat this? I don't know. What are we, your mother? So yeah, it's not going to be in my top 3.
All right, so are you guys okay? Let's take it off the KFC Double Down right now. All right. We'll take it off the list. We're down to a 5 now.
I should add, I've never had one.
disappointed a lot of you.
I like it in theory.
I saw the picture. I was like, that's too much.
Oh man, I thought it was a great idea.
I have never seen a menu item and thought that.
That's too much.
Yeah, I've never once been like that. That doesn't. Every time they're like, no, I give it a shot.
Like the Arby's Big Montana was like, here's the rest of our roast beef.
And I'm like,
too
I'm
much.
up for that. And then I take my shirt off and yell at the manager for a minute.
Don't encourage him. Up next, the Taco Bell Double Decker, which is this is the last of the doubles. The last of the doubles on the item. Taco Bell Double Decker. This is an item that DJ wanted on the list personally.
Oh, this is you.
This is you.
Yeah, I love
This
the
is
double
your
decker.
life.
I would actually say the double decker supreme, but I don't want to get fancy.
That's fine.
But
I don't think you've ever gotten
Yeah,
fancy.
no, the double decker. The double decker taco. It's one of my favorite. I eat a lot of Taco Bell.
I do too, and I usually get like the left side of the menu, but I somehow missed this option.
Go for it. It's a
what
real
is this
good taco.
What is this offering made of?
Okay, it's just a basic taco, and then all it has is a soft shell underneath it with beans. Super simple.
Beans,
I know.
huh?
Yep. I don't know why. I don't know why it's better.
Yeah, it's like mortar mud. You know, it's like putting bricks together.
But
That's all it
I
is.
think that's what
It's the binding agent.
It lets your taco not get messy. It gives you a place to put your hot sauce, and I think it tastes real good. Also, I really hated Akeem Olajuwon and loved Shaquille O'Neal. That was how double decker tacos became.
It was, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was. Yeah, that was it. That's right.
I did
Marketing
not
works.
like Hakeem Olajuwon.
Nobody did.
I'm from Houston, you assholes.
Yeah.
I love Hakeem Olajuwon, the
Yeah,
greatest center
well,
ever played.
probably why you don't
Oh
have
my
double
gosh,
decker.
That's not fans of
he
you
would have
either.
beat Jordan. Oh, now nobody's a fan.
What? He would have beat
He
Jordan.
would have beat Jordan. They played in the finals, 93-94.
You would have beat Jordan if they were
You fucking
boxing.
still hearing this shit? Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
We're going off the goddamn rails. up
Vernon
there.
Maxwell, he was great too. Anyways, Kenny Smith was okay.
But I love the double decker taco. It's
the
on my top.
yeah, the torpedo.
Okay, I will say
the Australian
this.
swimmer.
Based on what you described, I would probably, it'd probably do, I'm going to try it this week. I'm going to try it this week.
Tell me what you think. You're gonna dig it.
I will. I'll tweet at you.
Well,
Probably.
yeah, we'll live feed it on Thank You Very Much. Then taking a double decker and just chomping it.
Would it be fair to really put though any Taco Bell item in its steed and be like,
It should-
that's just the Taco Bell chunk I like?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
It's part of like a 5-course meal with a quesadilla, the Locos Tacos.
I would like to put $3 worth of Taco Bell.
Grab it, spin it however you like, however you see fit. Like 2 large Pepsis, please.
$3 of Taco Bell.
Actually, someone did, Patrick Murray suggested we put the Baja Blast on here, which is a specific menu item. I think that would have belonged. Don't think it would have won.
No.
I don't think I would have won at all.
I think if you have a favorite type of Mountain Dew,
You're the size of
you're getting
Patrick
real
Murray.
specific.
Listen, that's very fair, but from where I'm from, they're really going deep with all that. There's a lot of hillbillies out there drinking. None of them got 10 teeth, but they love it.
Yeah, they're like, no, I only like the white Mountain Dew.
Yeah. Live wire or nothing.
Yeah.
Go red. Okay, so we're leaving the double decker up there. It sounds like we're saying the double decker better than White Castle Crave Case.
I mean, for me it is. I'm going to say
You
yes,
still-
but
you
I
don't know. He's not for you.
That's where I'm at.
We're on the we're juggling around.
Let's leave them both up there for now. We'll circle
I
back.
intended to. The Dairy Queen Oreo Blizzard.
Listen, go ahead.
Big fan. There it is. Yeah, I love you too. All right,
It's a
support
good-
the troops.
I would say of all the Dairy Queen options, you don't fucking put their burger up there. You gotta go with the
No, you gotta go with
It's a
dessert.
good, but you know.
Their burgers aren't that bad though.
They're not. I'm fine with their food. But, yeah. I love their little crappy barbecue thing that's just sugar and old chicken. I'll eat it every day.
I always like it's Dairy Queen, the one where they have to flip the Blizzard over to see if it stays. If they don't, you get a free Blizzard.
I gotta think that gets weird. I've gotta think at least every now and then people screw up ices and soda pops. Just out of habit.
Flip that over to see if that soda will stay in there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
free soda.
Yep, the same way like people accidentally like pack their pencil or whatever instead of their cigarettes. You see people.
Who has a pack of pencils?
No, but like when people will do like stupid whatever.
I go through a pack a day.
Yeah.
Right now, the algorithms.
Yeah, that's what I do. Maybe you guys don't math like I do.
I'm getting that lead out. Jesus Christ.
Love mechanical pencils.
A dweeb. Chris, how do you feel about the Oreo Blizzard?
It's not my top 3. I'll get it. I think you get it out of here. It's a dessert item.
That's
Who the fuck goes to the drive-thru?
it's a destination dessert item, though.
That I'll give you. That I'll give you. But you know, I'm not gonna slide through the fucking drive. If you're going through the drive-thru for dessert, you need to look at yourself.
I feel like this question. Well, no, I don't have.
Get up, take a walk in, enjoy it on the premises.
No, what are you talking about?
Who's fucking driving down the road?
You got your leg up for the wheel. You're scooping up. You're texting.
I drive a stick shift, man.
Well, you're an idiot. You don't know how to drive. And folks, I like the Oreo Blizzard. But this is a minute thought. How many times have you gone to one fast food place and then gone to another one to get a different item?
More times than I'm proud of.
I feel like easier response there.
Nowhere near as many times as I wanted to.
I could use a Baja Blast, but I really want some McNuggets. Yeah,
That's really. Oh my god, I'd love a little head on this Coca-Cola place. Thank you so much, sir.
I love it. Yeah, I've done that a bunch. Like, yeah, no, I would like a sub sandwich and a couple tacos.
Then you put it in there, and it's a
you
triple
put it-
decker.
yeah,
You got the Subway yoga mat bread over
There's a lot going on there. Was it an Italian sub with a Mexican
like
taco?
it.
Yeah, it's really trying to cover all the fare.
Yeah,
It's a small world. Okay, so are we taking the Oreo Blizzard off? Because I think it should stay. Like, to me, I think the Oreo Blizzard is better than the Crave Case.
I would agree with that.
Oh my god.
That
Man cannot live on ice cream alone.
That was more mixed than us saying we like Trump. That was a more mixed response.
Yeah, everybody in the States silent for that one, didn't they?
I would.
Okay.
It's perfect. I just don't know if it belongs on the list. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Yeah, like it's so very good. Like it's great. It's just one of those things where I feel like, yeah, we're picking a novelty act when we should be picking an all-star team.
Oh yeah, this guy.
Wow. You're calling the Harlem Globetrotters over here.
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
Super cool, but not what we're doing.
Alright, that line was too good not to knock it off. Dairy Queen, Oreo Blizzard. I'm sorry, everybody, I was with you, but these two men who live on the streets really worry me.
We're getting. I mean, we're gonna. I don't know what's gonna happen next because I think people are gonna be upset. I think we're all
I'm
gonna be
pretty
upset.
sure. Well, next up,
There's
the
gonna be a fight.
McDonald's sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle.
Love it. Love
Fantastic.
it. Breakfast good all day,
It's
every
a
day.
pancake, it's a bun.
It's a goddamn meal in your hand.
It's
if
a-
you could dip that in soda, we're dancing.
There is no rule that you cannot dip that.
That's a good point, sir. That's a good point. Find me one person that hasn't dipped a chicken nugget in a Frosty at Wendy's. Find me one.
Okay, that's fair.
And then we kick him the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I'm completely on board for the McGriddle. The McGriddle is the only sandwich that you can take apart into little pieces, and it looks like a well-balanced meal.
That wouldn't go well balanced, but not well balanced.
They don't even count the
Everything
meal.
beneath it is crushed to death.
I guess it's more like a good balanced meal,
Yeah,
like the
yeah.
wrong way to say it, kind of.
I think it's just meal.
Yeah. I would go so far as to say I would put almost any McDonald's fast food breakfast sandwich on that top 3 list. If that's the one you want there, fine.
That's why they serve it all day long now, folks.
The McGriddle's got a special thing in my heart in the sense that it's causing
Yeah, it's a
clots.
sin.
It's got a special thing in it. The doctor put it there.
I can barely survive. Anyways, we're keeping that in the top 3. I think there's never a doubt about that, which means the next one, the 4th one, we're going to either decide this one's off or kick one of them off, and I don't think this one's going off. The Wendy's Spicy Chicken Sandwich.
It's a classic.
Number 1.
Well, we don't know.
It's definitely better than the regular chicken sandwich.
Regular chicken
It's
sandwich.
the best spicy chicken sandwich out there. Listen, it's not drenched in some bullshit sauce. It's just got the heat,
Just
baby.
good.
Yep. Little bit of hot and legitimately hot. Too hot for some people.
Some people would say that, and every ingredient on there is important. When we were having the whole
Lettuce,
listeria
tomato,
outbreak,
mayonnaise,
and you
nothing
couldn't get
stupid.
tomatoes anywhere, fucking sandwich is no good. You gotta have the tomato in there. That's an important thing. It breaks down some of that heat. Also, not for nothing, that's an actual chicken breast in there. You know what I mean? You bite in there. That's not. That's
Damn
not
right.
That's an
important to
actual
me.
breast.
It's not free range.
No, I don't care about that.
Don't
Those little dinosaurs don't deserve freedom.
That's
Yielding chickens would kill you if they were
They
killing you
belong
right
in a
now.
fucking. Keep them in the fucking cage.
Yeah, extra cages.
I say you put them in a small cage, put a bunch of steroids in them so they outgrow the cage. That's the chicken I want to eat.
This is completely true. Human beings, when we first domesticated chickens, just for fighting, not for food.
Oh, yeah.
The first reason we wanted them was like, I'll bet we can make these little things fight each other.
Yeah.
We thought, oh, we can also eat them.
Can we harness can we harness their rage?
Yeah.
Chicken
So,
rage. What
there
is
you go.
that thing is a monster.
We owe so much to terrible monkeys.
Okay. We don't believe in evolution on the podcast. If you're listening, I apologize for DJ Jamal.
No, I meant God wanted chickens to hate each other.
Thank you. That's.
That was the message I got. I'm gonna put it my number 1.
Well, let's get to that. Don't be jumping the gun,
I'm letting you
DJ.
know. I'm not
Jesus
gonna
Christ.
conceal. I'm cogging it back so you don't have any
Is
business.
Mike muted?
No, this
Okay.
this is mute. That's unmute.
Oh, okay, I was looking. I was like, I think we fucked up the entire thing. We gotta run it back.
To be fair,
Forget your answers. We're gonna run it back and do it again.
To be fair, I don't think they want that. Okay, so now it looks like double decker taco or White Castle crave case is getting on.
Yeah, I think you're right.
You know what? I'm gonna let the
comes down to
audience decide this one because they're not gonna vote in the final thing, folks. If you want White Castle crave case, give me a hell yeah. If you want the Taco Bell double decker, give me a hell yeah. No, that is one person being loud enough. That
That was a hard joke. Yeah, you're right.
It's the Taco Bell double decker off the list. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Have you hosted a podcast for over 40 episodes? Have you done that to an audience of nobody? Award-winning podcast. Come here 9 o'clock tonight and see my goddamn acceptance speech. It's gonna be adequate. I'm gonna rank different awards and how mine was number 1. But folks, we're down to our final 3. An audience add-on from Nathan, the White Castle Crave Case.
Yeah, dark horse. It was a dark horse. It's kind of like, how did I not come up with that? I eat it a lot.
The James K. Polka fast food items. We got Wendy's spicy chicken.
It's a classic.
And the McDonald's, the sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle. And I feel like we're covering the basis.
Yeah, and the thing
of
is,
main food groups of fast food.
Yeah.
Breakfast.
We've got all 2 food groups.
and all 3 of these things are actual staples in my diet. I mean,
Now that didn't have to be said.
well, the McDonald's breakfast sandwich only more recently because I haven't been
They went
up
all
in time
day.
for breakfast.
Yeah, they went all day with it. And I think that was the greatest. Why did they not do that
What a
earlier?
move! What a move!
Smart move.
Oh man!
For a while, they didn't think the McGriddle should have been part of it, and then they realized, oh,
Well, that's what they call a game changer.
I do love the way that like I had a
Subversion.
version to them making breakfast. It was just one of those I was like, nope, I just feel like my grandpa would hate it.
like hats
That was my
inside.
position. Like, yeah, like why do they not serve breakfast all day? Because that's how it is. Does it have to be? No. Well, it is how it is.
So he always has 2 water fountains. Yep. And anyways, how you doing?
That guy.
Yeah, that guy. Nice. Folks, we're down to our final 3. Which of these 3, DJ, Chris, do you think doesn't belong in the final 2?
I would knock the White Castle out. Probably, it's the it would be the least. It's the one I have the least interest in.
Big fan of White Castle. I think he's right. I think the crave case has to go. First of all, 10 is too many in one sitting.
I am glad that I get to be honest. I think White Castle is absolutely disgusting. I hate White Castle.
You're not
I don't
wrong.
eat there. It's a gross place. It got a movie. Congrats. Some bullshit. God, not any white guys.
Well, they're still more successful than either of the actors that were in that movie. Currently.
Well,
That was a cheap shot.
That one
That was a
guy
cheap shot. I
was
feel
in
bad about it.
Neil Patrick Harris is fantastic.
Yeah, he's doing all right. That one guy, he was in the short-lived
one?
sitcom The Event.
Which one guy? Because you don't know either.
No, I don't know the names. I don't want to say Asian because they're both Asian, and that just seems more racist to say.
I think Harold's the. Oh God, I don't even want to guess.
Harold is the Asian guy.
not Indian.
Lamar is
Lamar's
Asian.
Calvin. He's not Asian.
I am not
No,
saying
No, they're the Middle East and India.
No.
It's all Asia.
Yeah.
It's all,
Oh, really?
Jesus Christ. I mean, the best continent.
Well, I would not be
Texas.
I would not be the right expert because I'm just the next Colonel Sanders. I'm
Yeah,
not,
you're
I'm
like
not a
Colonel
local guy.
Sanders.
Yeah, he's
I'm not a local guy.
Well, you're in an army.
Of sorts.
Of sorts. All right, so we're taking the White Castle Crave case off.
Yeah. I think
Thank
it's
you,
solid.
everyone.
I think it's a solid move.
Anyways, just lean into the mic and said anyways. You're gonna love that. We're at the end of the show, folks.
Coming down to the last 2.
Down to the final 2.
Is anyone nervous?
Yeah.
A little bit, right?
Yeah,
It's a little tense.
That's
I don't know what's
fair.
gonna happen.
Has anybody been making side bets in this audience? What's the action on this?
Is anyone happy? Okay, that's good. Folks, before we get started, I'm just going to ask you to do another cheer again before we do the vote. Let us take that in, maybe adjust our votes. Who here thinks the McGriddle should win this whole thing? Okay, all right. Who here thinks the spicy chicken sandwich should win this whole thing? Yeah, that's fair. That was the back of the room thing, and as we know as comics, it's always front of the room that matters.
Yeah.
But I would say these 2 items are the items I've spent the most money on in fast food places. These are definitely the most I've ever ordered.
Well, not me probably, because I've gotten a lot of crave cases, and those aren't cheap.
My sophomore year, first semester sophomore year at University of Texas, I found out at the end of the semester I had spent $400 ordering spicy chicken sandwich.
You also just like humble brag that you went to an actual university. You know, my first year at ITT Tech, I had so many goddamn gas station roller dogs, you wouldn't believe it. How was that not on the menu?
That was $80 worth, and you know how many that is?
They're $1 a piece. $30.
Hard to tell how much I spent because I stole a lot.
Also, I went to ITT Tech, which is not in town anymore.
I really thought you were going to say the School of Hard Knocks, and I was going to roll my eyes very hard.
Nah, baby.
Okay, so we got the cheering. We're going to start here the vote with the most middle-aged person, DJ Dangler.
Yeah.
Who do you think between the WWE and the WWE Chokeslam, Wendy's Spicy Chicken versus the McGriddle? You can talk it out. You don't have to vote right away. I know you like to talk.
Yep, I do. But in this one, I know my answer. I'm gonna go spicy chicken. It's a perfect sandwich.
That's why I let him go first, because I knew what he would say. I probably eat the spicy chicken the most. But, again, there is nothing better than little chunks of syrup processed into a weird pancake thing that is not good to touch. You shouldn't touch it, but you always touch it. Your hands are sticky from holding bread, which is hard to do when that's what you're supposed to do. It's like, oh, you want to drink Coke? Scoop it up. Just scoop it up and drink it that way. I'm voting the McGriddle. Thank you. So, Chris Siemer, next Colonel Sanders, man about town. Everyone loves you. Came out with a shirt off.
Sorry about that.
Thank you. And you just, I don't want to say it. He's headlining the Alley Cat tonight. Just a beloved American. Just an all-around good guy. He once saved an orphan from a burning building. He was burning it. But still, he's a hero.
That's how I knew to get dwarf now.
It's the best way to prepare smoked orphan.
That's the fast food item.
It's like lobster. You gotta cook them while they're still alive.
Why did Long John Silver's not make the list?
Well, you fucking know why. It's disgusting.
You're up. Wendy's Spicy Chicken, the sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle from McDonald's. The audience is on the edge of their seats. Some of them are asleep. The edge of their seats. Who is the winner for this Thank You Very Much Live at Crossroads Comedy Festival?
We're at a tie right now between the two. You guys.
Well, you said he didn't know math, but the guy figured out 1 and 1. You would be 2.
I'm having a hell of a hard time with this. I gotta be honest with you. My heart's into it. My heart's into this.
Get your heart. It's like we're your therapist. Talk it out.
Listen, this is something I've been studying for a long goddamn time, and I really, you know, I've poured a lot of money and soul into these two products, and gotten a lot out of them. You thought I wasn't going to put a poop joke in here? Come on, goddammit. There's a reason I'm here.
Jeez Louise. We're a classy establishment.
I'm going to go spicy chicken.
Spicy chicken! Wendy's Spicy Chicken!
It has to be.
Oh my God. Wendy's Spicy Chicken!
And I wouldn't have said that before we came today. Really? No, I wouldn't have said, when we filtered it all out, I was upset that In-N-Out Double Double had to go, but you made a good point.
Yeah?
Because you kind of described me.
I'm surprised.
Made me feel bad about myself.
I know, but I thought McGriddle was going to win the whole thing, so I was kind of glad I got to the bottom.
I'm a little surprised that it isn't a burger item that won. I think that means we're going, as a nation, we're going in a more healthy direction.
I don't think so.
Breaded and deep fried.
The McGriddle was one of the final 2 there. It is literally, you just put that in your heart. That you don't.
And as soon as they figure out a way to serve spicy chicken on a pancake, it's gonna fucking.
That's true.
Oh my God.
That's true.
Chicken and
Chik-Fil-A, I'm looking at you.
Waffle sandwich.
There it is. Chik-Fil-A, we're looking at you.
Chick-fil-A. Okay, support the gays and get on that chicken waffle sandwich. All right.
Those in that order.
Chick-fil-A. Anyways,
Well, there goes our sponsor.
You can keep it. The sponsors is the makers of the Bible. But folks, thank you so much for watching this. Thank you very much. Yeah, look back. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you very much. Wendy's Spicy Chicken, the winner of this episode, DJ Dangler. DJ Dangler. any Twitter? Do you have a Instagram? Do you do any social media?
No, all I do is drive chicken all day.
No, this is, you get out of the character now. You can leave. Chris Siemer, you got a show tonight, man. You do comedy, very funny guy from Cincinnati. Do you have any social media you like to plug? We have 70 viewers on the meet and greet.
How the fuck did you get that?
People love me.
Oh, that's. I don't know. I think you got that Siemer bump. Which is something you're gonna want to get looked at.
Yeah, that is.
No, we're closing out the last show of the festival tonight over at Alley Cat. Gonna be a real hoot. Tomorrow is a bank holiday, so I'll be getting turned up to 11.
Okay.
Got my wolf underwear on. If I'm lying, I'm dying, folks. The wolf's snout comes out.
No, I'm done with this.
And his nose is always wet.
That's the Siemer bump. And folks, I'm Joe Bates. I will plug stuff. Follow me on Twitter at JoeAmerica22. Follow the podcast. Rank You Very Much on Facebook. It's under Rank You Very Much. Also, subscribe on YouTube. I put all the archive videos up there on YouTube. You can watch them. And if you want to just watch stuff for an hour on YouTube and not do anything for a while, feel free. So subscribe on there. It helps. Just like and subscribe and help me out. I don't care if you watch. I don't care if you care about the show. I just want to get sponsored. That's all I want.
You should try AA.
Seriously.